thesampleman, and let us go and get that list that we were promised last episode. Hell yeah, so we need to go see the list of applicants. Okay, off screen I went and did a little thing. I went into the equipment and I unequipped all of Kyle's knight equipment and Miyakis' knight equipment. I gave it to myself and Leon. So that's always a good thing to do. My power defense is really high now for the level I am. Alright, so that's what you want to do right off the bat. Alright, and another thing you want to do right off the bat is go this way. And there's a treasure chest just sitting over here with a scarf in it. Alright. Another nice accessory to have. If you didn't, rip off the armor off of Kyle and Miyakis. Alright, so we want to go this way. And we want to go to the Senate Hall. Let's talk to that person. I saw that treasure chest, but His Highness, Her Highness, Lady Siledes, why so many of you here at once? Is there some kind of emergency? Yeah, there's an emergency. Hell yeah. Yes, there is. Hey, come on now. No, there's nothing serious. Shut up, I'm pulling a prank on him. It's like I'm dialing Pizza Hut and ordering 40 pizzas. It's serious for the princess. That's right, Miyakis. For me, you're the one who started all this. Let's go see the list business. Remember? Yeah, I just follow whatever she wants to do. Yeah. But you're the one whose husband's on the list. Alright. Yeah, indeed. Weird. Engagement, future husband. It all seems like some foreign language to me, which I'm studying in grade school. Ahem? Oh, right, sorry. Well, as you probably overheard, we're on no official business whatsoever. Can we come in? Of course, please proceed. Oh, that's very nice of you. But first I'm getting this mega medicine before you, Kitty, try to steal my mega medicine. What do you want with the medicine there, Kitty? Are you going to become drunk on the medicine and all you see is a staggering cat? Holy crap. Alright, so, first things first, we want... No. Aw, shit. Well, we'll go in here and we'll watch the cutscene. Whatever. Alright. Hey there.
Oh, if it isn't the princess! A most fortuitous meeting. Yes, yes.
No.
And Her Royal Highness Siledes, and His Royal Highness the Prince. Oh, and I see Kyle is with you too.
Okay, they're Humpty Dumpty.
Such a pleasure to run into so many people that I usually don't get a chance to see. Oh, yes, indeed. I, Solemn Burrows, am a very lucky man today, if I do say so myself.
And what's with all the rings? You look like a pimp! Oh, God. What?
Oh, terribly sorry, sir. Indeed, I just got such a twinge of delight from seeing everyone.
Oh my God, no.
I do hope you can forgive me.
Oh my God, poke his stomach and he goes, woohoo!
Why have you graced us with your presence today? What business would bring a man of your stature all the way here? The Senate's in recess, after all.
A man of my stature? Oh no, oh my, you're far too kind. Indeed, though it's true I've been made the head of my faction, I'm little more than a glorified facilitator. And now that the Senate is out of session, I have to run about on little errands attending to trivial details.
Oh my God, he ran at her like she was bacon.
Let me say hello to the princess, too.
Yoram, my, sorry about that, son.
Greetings, everyone. I trust you are all well. I am Yoram Burrows, son of the great Solemn Burrows. Ah, fair princess, do you remember me, perchance?
Yes. We met a few times at the Sun Palace banquets, I think.
Oh, princess, you do remember me. My, I am truly the happiest man alive. And
Okay.
I, too, have never once, no, not for one day, no, not even for one moment, forgotten how you looked. And now, with the elegant object of my affection standing before me, oh, my heart is about to flutter away.
Oh, God.
Oh, princess, you are like a precious gem in the heavens that someone such as I could never ever hope to reach. But please, if you would just permit me to kiss that ever so lovely hand of yours,
That's more than enough of that.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Here, Keys. Where'd you come
Just
from?
in time.
The only gentlemen allowed to touch the princess are His Majesty Ferret and His Royal Highness the Prince. If you still insist on doing so, you'd better be prepared for the consequences.
Ooh.
consequences?
The waters of the Fatus
Whoa.
River are really cold, you know.
She's so hot with a murderous gleam in her eye. Holy God, that was ferocious. I'm so sorry. Her beauty must have dazzled me so that I lost my wits. Please forgive me. You're not forgiven. Oh my God, you wanted to kiss a little girl. But allow me this, your loveliness. Allow me to predict our future with all those present as our witnesses. I, your burrows, will someday be the third man to touch you. What? You're saying that to an 8-year-old? Oh my God, I think I'm going to be sick. Oh God. What are you talking about? Oh Jesus. He speaks of the sacred games, princess. He's one of the applicants you see. Are you serious? I see. Fierce competitors will gather from all over the country, from beyond its borders even, but I do not fear them. In your name, princess, victory shall be mine. Oh God. Oh Lord. Wow, you must be stronger than you look. You have those nice flimsy, very weak looking thin arms. Can you really, swing a sword? Oh man. Her Highness just a sword? Me? I'm no barbarian. I'm just skinny. We have found a mighty champion. He shall carve my way to your heart. Carve it? My heart's got no place for a wimp like you. Uh-oh. She likes manly men, not you, skinny. Wimp? What? You Royal Highness? You want to be my husband? Why don't you earn the right yourself, like my father did? Hey, Lim, I understand how you feel, but it's a long-standing tradition that one may have a representative compete in the tournament for him. Oh, well, how's that belt holding up for you there, Salem? It's not holding up your stomach. Otherwise, noble Falena's royal family would be filled with barbarians who were good at only one thing: fighting. Oh man, that's a burn. Not to call Majesty Ferret a barbarian by any means. Please don't misunderstand me. Oh man. Oh no, she's auditioning for a part in Cats. Princess, there's no need for such animosity. When Urim wins your hand, we'll be the ones supporting you, backing you. You and I shall be allies. Well, you might want to try opening your other eye, you fat bastard. I'm sure you know of Her Majesty's difficulties with the Godwin faction. I'm a senator too, and let us not mince words. Lord Godwin is a bloodthirsty maniac. Is he a vampire like Dracula? He thinks only of wringing more taxes from the people, expanding our army, suppressing rebellion. Oh man, and he would subjugate our neighbors with the sun rune itself, use it to rule the world. If we cannot hold back his lunacy, our enemies will multiply. Here and abroad, Falena will fall apart. But together, you and I can stem the tide of his madness. So can I rub your magic 8-ball stomach and see if this is actually going to happen? But that's why Furum's champion can win the games. We understand each other then. What the hell is this, the Mafia? Holy crap. Oh my, I must be getting old. All this rambling. You must all be so weary of me. I am very weary of you. I should take my leave then. Oh man. Sir Kyle, young man, we expect great things from you. What? Wait a minute. Yeah, thanks. Princess, we shall meet again, for such is our destiny. Please, no. Fat bastard. Oh! Sigh. I'm so tired all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm pretty tired too. Sir Kyle, young man, what are we, best buds? Yeah, what? That old man's too glib for his own good. And now you're Tom Cruise there, Silenes. Sampleman, Lim, what did you think? He was fat and rotund. I can't quite trust him. Me neither. He's too slick. He must have rehearsed that whole thing. He didn't mean a word of it. He just wants to use me, that's all. Uh-oh. Well, if you're that sharp, we shouldn't have to worry about him. Really? Yeah, really. But what if that boy's fighter wins the competition? He's no match for Limslea. Even this little girl could beat him up. Holy crap. Don't jinx it, Miyakis. But she's right, isn't she? If Furum wins, he'll be the next commander of the Queen's Knights after Farron. If that happens, I'm out. No way I'm serving under that guy. He can't even lift a sword. He has no muscle mass like SpongeBob. Let's just hope someone else out there steps up and wins the games. Oh, okay. So, that went well, not really. And now what we need to do is we need to go upstairs here. We need to talk to this guy, this beautiful person. Oh my, so many members of the royal family all together in a place like this. How unusual! Welcome! What's that? The list of applicants for the Sacred Games? I'm so sorry, Prince. The clerk in charge of the list is on break right now. Really? I'll send someone down to bring them back right away. If you could just wait a moment, Your Highness. I guess I could wait a moment. I guess we could go over this way and, see what's going on up here. Princess! And Lady Silenes and His Highness the Prince, too. Oh, there's no need for that, everybody. At ease! Relax! I'm the Commander-in-Chief, bitches! Don't mind us, we're just passing through. Please carry on. Yes, Lady Silenes. Okay. Yeah, you run away! There are many people here today, are there? I heard the Senate is in recess because of preparations for the Sacred Games. Guess most of the nobles are out on vacation. Like Congress! That just leaves a couple of officials here and there. Like Congress! Oh, one of them's gotta have the list. Let's find it and go home. Or hey, we could hang around here and gossip all day about who's backstabbing who. Like Congress! Oh my god. So we're in the United States Congress right now. Let's talk to you. The Sacred Games will be held at the arena in Stormfist. It's been since many years ago when Stormfist was the Queendom's capital city. When the capital moved here instead, the Sacred Games were all that stayed behind. Oh, okay. Easy, Stormfist is Godwin territory. Some worry themselves about that. Still, best not to upset the good Lord Godwin. Mum's the word and all. Okay, mum's the word. Yes, mum, as in mummy. Mummy, mummy, mummy. His Majesty, Commander Ferret, is one of the greatest contestants in the history of sacred games. Hey, you're talking about my father! Keep talking! Arshtat insisted that he be allowed to enter, even though his background was a complete mystery. Oh, mystery. And he won purely on his own merits, without a gladiator or anyone else fighting for him. Then in the arms invasion 8 years ago, he led us from the front lines, wielding a sword like a common soldier. That sort of gung-ho attitude has made him a hero among the people. But some members of the nobility certainly don't look upon him with such favor. Yeah, bastards, those elitist fucktards. Oh my god, I hate elitists. Alright, hi. The Senate's in recess at the moment, but there are still important papers and things inside that need guarding. Oh, sure. You just want a paycheck, you bastard! Alright. Arms has sent its minions to apply for the sacred games. So they plan to usurp our nation from the inside, do they? By seizing the princess's hand in marriage. Such audacity, even for them. Indeed. Indeed. They have a lot of audacity to, try to attack. Get out of the way, invisible wall man! Good lord. In the simplest terms, the Senate is assembled from the heads of major households. Lord Moscal Godwin and Lord Salem Barrows are the two most prominent examples. The Senate itself is a forum for political discussion. Its members pass recommendations to the Queen. Yes, the Senate's decisions are nothing more than recommendations, you see. Of course, it's up to Her Majesty whether or not to act on those recommendations. At least that's how it appears on the surface. In reality, Her Majesty can ignore the decisions made by the Senate. If Her Majesty ignored them, she'd only make enemies. Numerous and powerful enemies. Uh-oh. Oh man. I don't want enemies! Hi there, redhead person. Lord Barrows thinks of nothing but the games these days. No doubt he's hoping to position himself as the princess's guardian and regain some of his power. Oh, he lost power? The fat bastard lost power? Would that counteract the Goblin faction's pull in the Senate? Who knows? I know this though. The games are only taking place now while the princess is still so young because Barrows pushed for it. Okay. So he wants his son to marry a really young girl. Good father. Barrows' words are pleasant enough, but they're words and nothing more. That man cares only for his money, his bargains with arms, and the island nations bring him wealth. When he speaks of peace, he does so only for the good of his pocketbook. Between his backroom deals and his legions of mercenaries, he's a fraud, and a dangerous one at that. Ugh, sounds a little scary. Your Highness! Sorry, I'm so nervous. I'm used to talking to members of the nobility, but not royalty. Yeah, you better be nervous. I will walk over there and you will shine my shoes, you bastard. And you will like it. The sacred games are crucial in deciding Her Highness's future husband. It's always a tough competition. It's open to any man in the world. Technically, anyone can win. But the nobles can always afford the very best gladiators, and anyone who can't is all but doomed. Aside from your father, Highness, the winner has almost always been either a Godwin or a Barrows. So oh my god! Ugh. It's easy to despise the nobility when you spend too much time at the Senate, but there are some good people here. I'm not so sure about that the Godwin and the Barrows faction at the moment though. They're both way too drunk with power. Yeah, that's not good. Your Highness, forgive me for being so blunt, but can I ask you a favor? Could you possibly recommend me for a transfer away from guard duty here at the Senate? Sorry, request denied! And he starts crying. I just can't stand watching all the senators at each other's throats all the time. Yap, 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 yap. Oh, so that's a typical United States Senate type story right there. Alright, so let's go over this way. And let's talk to you. Officials like me can't be at the beck and call of the nobility. Our duty is to serve the country. No, your duty is to open my book and read and, you know, chew my food for me, bitch. Well, ideally, that's how things would work, but we're forced to get our hands dirty if we want to keep our jobs. Okay, that sounds a little bad. Okay, let's talk to you. The new arms kingdom is the east of Falena. Much of Lord Barrow's territory is in the east of Falena, so they suffered a lot in the invasion 8 years ago. The Godwin's land is in the west, so they were relatively unscathed, you see. Now, the Barrows faction is trying to improve relations with arms, while the Godwins are getting them riled up. Uh-oh. Sounds like we're on the brink of a civil war. So let's, go talk to the, guy over here. This should buy enough time. Oh, Your Highness, the clerk in charge of the list is finally back. Please go on inside. Okay, thanks there, Chef Boyardee. Alright. I've waited super long for this list. It better be worth it. You and your stupid breaks. Good heavens, the princess and Lady Silence, and His Highness the Prince too, and that beautiful long-booted lady right there, Miyakis. I'm so very sorry to have kept you waiting, Your Highness. You better be sorry. Never mind, just show us the list. Yes, Lady Silence, yes, Your Highness, right away. Yeah, get going. Come on. I am royalty, bitches. Alright, so who's on this list?
Well, quite a few of them.
Oh, man.
Let's have a look. How many entrants are there in all?
Well, let's see. We have about 70 applications here. You have 70 potential husbands there, Limslia. 70? That many?
Whoa, you're really popular, aren't you, Princess? But if is that really a good thing? I mean, what if they're all like your Barrows, weak and skinny?
Don't worry, Princess. He's one of a kind, if you ask me. Seriously, are you going politically correct on me there, Kyle? After the final screening process and the royal family's approval, the final number of competitors ought to be about 30. So what kind of suckers or brave warriors do we have? Uh-oh.
An ex-dragon cavalry soldier, a Linworm mercenary, and even a disciple of Master Haya from Kanakan. Wow, what an amazing lineup.
Yeah, the Linworm mercenary guy, we'll get to him later in the game.
Oh. So he applied too, huh?
Uh-oh. Anything wrong, Lady Silence?
Nah, I just found a name that brings back a few memories. That's all. See, Gazelle Godwin, Lord Godwin's son. Oh.
Lady Silence.
My ex-fiancé wants to marry my niece?
This'll be awkward. Yeah, you're saying that to the choir.
Fiancé? Alright, you were little back then.
Oh my god, so she's gotta be 30.
What? You didn't know either, Leon? It's the first I've heard of it. But I thought the last Sacred Games were 16 years ago. They were. But those were for Ashton, not me. She was the one in line for the throne. I didn't get any games.
Aw, no games?
Oh. Anyway, it's ancient history. Let's not get all flustered over some petty political matchup from years ago. Besides, we were the ones who called it off. It wouldn't have worked out. I've seen Gazelle Godwin once or twice at banquets.
He looked, well, much better than your own Barrows, at least. Oh, Lindsley, she's like, yeah, he's got a kind of cute butt. Oh my,
Him and Aunt Silence, huh? Aunt Silence, sitting in a tree, Kissing. I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm telling you, it really doesn't matter anymore. Don't worry about it, okay?
Okay.
So who's the man to beat this time?
Pardon, Lady Silence? Oh man. I really couldn't say, Your Highness.
Probably either Gazelle or Euron. They both can afford really strong champions.
You never know. Some commoner might come out of nowhere and save the day. Uh-oh.
We'll find out when it happens. Remember what happened at the last Sacred Games? Everyone thought the finalists would be Godwin and Burows, and then boom! Along came Farron and the Dynamite. Exciting, eh, Princess?
Exciting like you.
I don't know. It still feels like it doesn't have anything to do with me. Like something out of a storybook. Like a princess fairy tale. Thanks. I hope we didn't bother you too much.
No, Lady Silent. It was our pleasure. No bother at all. When the list is officially complete, we'll bring it to the Sun Palace right away.
Good. Please do that.
Aw.
Yes.
Yes, Your Highness. Okay. So, let's exit the Senate. And all that talking before that procedure right there was needed to unlock that door. So, you have to talk to everyone in the building to get into that and see the clerk. Alright? So we need to go this way and one more scene, and then we'll call it an episode there, guys. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Time to go to church!
Is it that time already?
Yeah?
Princess, you guys should get back to your room. It's time for your afternoon studies. Yes, I guess you're right.
Oh, okay. Alright, so... alright. Alright then, study hard.
Okay, I will. If I keep studying as hard as I can, maybe I can get as great a queen as Mother someday.
I hope so there.
Sampleman, I want to stay with you, but it looks like I've got to be a princess. Please, come see me when you can. Every second you're away. You'll see me at dinner. Don't be such a drama queen. Why do you always do that, Auntie? Why do you always ruin the mood?
Oh, the look on Limsley's face.
Come on, Miyakis. Yes, Princess.
Oh, we don't leave Miyakis.
See you later, Prince.
Oh, she's leaving.
Yawn.
Oh, man.
Guess I'll go back there and get some more sleep.
Okay there, Silence. Sweet dreams, Lady Silence. Oh, man.
Yeah, good night.
Oh, Kyle, you're hitting on Silence. What is this? Alright.
Prince, what do you want to do now?
I don't know. I think we should go to town.
That's a good idea.
I'll come along. Oh, hey. I've got an idea. Let's check out that new rune shop. Oh, okay. You heard about the owner? Everybody's saying she's gorgeous. Oh, did you just say gorgeous? Uh-oh. You want to check her out too, don't you, Prince? Are you kidding me? You said she's gorgeous? Of course! Prince? I'm not whipped by you yet. Leon, the prince is a man. Men have needs. Indeed. See, I was watching Miyakis.
You certainly ought to know.
Yeah, well, he is the guy too there. Leon, you're kind of a little slow here. Leon, this is a necessary step in the prince's growth into manhood.
Jeez, cut it out already. I give up. Let's go and get this over with.
We're on a quest for boobies. Alright, now that everybody's in agreement, let's go, Prince. Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah, we're on a quest. Go look for some boobies. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so we will go see if there's any boobies next time there, guys. See you guys next time for some more fun and action, I hope. And, you know, the beginning part of this game is kind of slow there, guys, so, you know, stick it out. There is going to be a lot more fighting coming up fairly quickly. You'll see.